Yeah! It's time, baby! He's a very tall man who really loves tunes. Can you climb the mountain? Will you be approved? It's the Mountain Jew Review. It's the Mountain Jew Review. Welcome to the Mountain Jew Review.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, internet land, YouTubers, Facebookers, Mountaineers, we have another awesome episode. We got the one, the only, L.A. Remy. Not La Remy, but L.A. Remy.
Get it right.
I had the pleasure of first seeing L.A. Remy perform with another interviewer that we've done, Kid Corduroy, at his pop night, or Rugrats Bash. And no offense, he stuck out like a sore thumb just because he's not a poppy, auto-tune kind of guy. So when he took the stage and started rapping, I just kind of looked over like, the fuck is this playing up there? And just watched. And then I've seen you probably 5 or 6 times since. South Omaha, Tequila Garage. I've seen you at Wired Pub. I think Pub twice and Tequila Garage twice. You're always all over the place. Except for on all digital platforms right now, because he took that away. We will be receiving them back. Right now you can find a couple of his music videos on YouTube on the links in the bio. Screw you guys. Don't hit us up on memory right now.
Explain to y'all, man. It's dropping from a label, you know, and legal purposes and shit like that, so taking it down. So I'm sorry to everybody, like I'm telling this dude, man. I love all y'all, but I'm sorry, man. I had to do it. I can't fucking leave it up there, so I ain't receiving money from them people, or they ain't receiving money from, or, you know, it's weird shit, it's legal shit, so.
It's all right. We'll get it back.
Man. It's coming right back, but I'm dropping fire, man. I'm talking nothing but fire.
I got a little privy of some freestyle prior to this, and trust me, guys, it's fucking awesome shit.
Fire, man.
It's gonna be fucking a sweet little EP. We'll get little teaser, and then after that, we're gonna get some amazing shit from him. So it's dope. let's jump in. Where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up here. Grew up all over the place, man. My main thing, I was here a lot though. You know, my family here. My family from all over the place, Oklahoma, shit, fucking too many to fucking name. But yeah, well, a lot of was here. You know, I was born here, moved all over the place, but
Made your way back
I'm
here.
here, yeah. So
All right, cool. So, again, guys, I think you're like the 5th artist we've had on that was born here and moved all over and somehow wound up back here, unfortunately. No, Omaha's not bad. It's all right.
it's my place, man.
People are good. Weather sucks.
It's home, man.
Let's get into when you first started doing music. Being a wanderer and stuff. I'm guessing, and again, you have several different influences on your music.
I'll say like 13. 13 when I went to jail. That's when I fucking. But I still wasn't taking it serious. I was free. I was still free. I've been a freestyler. You know, I never started writing. I never started rap writing. I was always freestyling. We didn't know nothing about punching in back then, but it was just straight. If you don't know nothing about punching in, I'll explain it to you. We used to just straight rap, nigga. We turn on the radio, whack ass shit playing on the radio. We get to rapping over the beats and rapping over the song. And then when I went to jail, I got beating on the window, you know, rapping. I'm beating on the bed, rapping. In my head, I had so many different, like, all the music I used to listen to before I got locked. I used to listen to a lot of Future and shit. So I used to thinking the shit in my head. I'd be writing it down.
So,
That shit was hard.
not to interrupt, but here's a good lesson to learn here, guys. You go to jail, you don't get to pick and choose the music you're listening to. And so I really like that you were creating that or having the beats in your head from prior music. That's really cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, you ain't got too much to do in that motherfucker but think anyway or read. And so, but it ain't like I spent like my whole life in jail. You know what I'm saying?
No, but at least you tried to make it a little more
Make it
positive.
better, make the fucking situation better. But so when I got out, I just kept doing it. But I never had the funds to take it serious. I never had the support. I say the fucking support system, because niggas be having their whole family on their back. You know what I'm saying? Their whole little neighborhood. Like, nigga, we got a big ass neighborhood. Niggas be separated. Niggas ain't all together. Niggas, but shit now, you know what I'm saying? It's different now. But back then, I didn't have all that shit. Especially a studio. I definitely didn't have no fucking studio. Wasn't nobody trying to let me come record nowhere. I didn't know nobody that had one at their crib, and if they did, they was trying to charge you. So we wind up doing some stupid shit, you know, when we young, robbing a motherfucker or taking their laptop. We really got like, my first shit was from my nigga Muggs, man. He well, I was recording over there, but I met that nigga on some weird shit. It was like, he was like, you can record at my house because I'm doing it in your neighborhood type shit. He was like, you ain't got to pay me, plus you hard. So he was like, come do it. And he would come to find out he was like super cold at engineering, like super nice as fuck. So I was doing that, but I never dropped any mixtapes or albums. I kept saying I was gonna come out with Real Niggas Never Die for like 7 years. So I swear to God,
Chinese democracy.
Like, when I was younger, that's all. Even when I was in jail, when I got the rapping and shit, I'm like, I'm gonna come out with Real Niggas Never Die. It's Real Niggas Never Die. I'm trying to draw shit. You know what I'm saying? And I never did it until fucking like 3 years ago. Before, you know what I'm saying? So it's still, that'll tell you something. But I never had.
Again, we'll go back to don't throw your old shit away, Lee. See, it took 7 years, but don't throw it away.
But I had so much shit going on back then, like I wasn't even focused. Like I wasn't even really focused on rap, bro. I was in the streets, was doing dumb shit. I go record and shit like probably like every other day type shit. I go record, but I didn't have no way to put my shit out. I put like 2 songs out on SoundCloud, And because I had a little bullshit ass phone, only worked on Wi-Fi, and screen all cracked up and shit, you know, so I didn't have nothing. So I tried to do it, it didn't work no more, so I bounced and I stopped. I didn't upload nothing else. And it was that all my fans to know, all the dead homies, all my fans to know, what you want to do was popping. It's a little song for the females I had did and shit. And it was what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? And it had the whole block going crazy. So, I'm like, I was always trying to figure out how to upload shit to YouTube, but I couldn't figure out how to upload it because they want a video to upload it to YouTube. You can't just upload audio to YouTube.
You got to add a picture for however length.
I didn't know how to do none of that shit like I know how to do now, so I was just kind of stuck. So I'm like, fuck it, we're just gonna keep dropping shit and we just gonna go around we used to go to parties all the time.
I can sympathize with that. I thought this shit was way easier than. Like, I thought it was just a click of the button, walk away, and you're done. Like no, it's... I can... especially if you don't have the right equipment, man. I can understand your struggle on that shit. Especially trying to do it on a phone. That had to be...
trash, man. So, I went to every other thing trying to get my music heard, and they not working. Going through motherfuckers that tell you something and don't stick with it, you know what I'm saying? So... excuse me. So, rap was like, it was like, I always was saying, oh, yeah, I'm gonna be a musician with the woo. But the real ambition wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? Like it is now. Plus, I got all the resources I need. And if I ain't got it, I'm making a way to, you know what I'm saying? So,
again, let's reiterate the fact he's not letting no stop him. He's making a way.
Always.
You know, he went from having trash ass phones to, you know,
from nothing.
You know, and he was still recording and producing stuff, but he went from being fucked on how to do anything with it to actually grinding and making a way to do with it. And that's cool as fuck to hear. You know, some of you guys stopped because somebody told you no, bro. Like, fucking... the world was telling him no, like, you know, and he still kept going, and that's fucking cool, guys. Like, that's what we strive for, you know, like booking your own shows and going routes to where, you know, fuck, how am I doing this? And now he got the means and the ways and learned how to do it, you know. That's
shows in other cities and shit. I do all of that. Niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never for one time ever had nobody, no man outside of, you know what I'm saying, like no man or no woman inside of my home pay for me to go anywhere to do my music. I think this shit comes straight from us. We do this shit in home, straight up. Like I don't got nobody support. Oh, I gotta go to this dude. Hey, can you do this for me? I gotta wait 6 months for this nigga to do this. And I'm not.
That's a story similar to Juju the Mystic and Mr. 16 Bars. They kind of got screwed around by some people they were working with, not seeing eye to eye with them on business aspects, things like that. So they went back.
I personally know one of them dudes that you're talking about, though. But
so they decided to start doing it in home.
Yeah, but
and so in-home stuff is again, guys, if you're feeling like you're not getting anywhere with who you want to be with, start doing it in-home. It's YouTube videos are great on teaching you how to do stuff. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure LA Remy has watched a Fruity Loops YouTube video a few times or two.
I promise you, I've been watching everything from how to market your music to how to before, like, I swear to God, before I had in the studio and shit, before I could figure it out, like, I'm looking up videos on how to become a millionaire overnight or how to do this overnight. And I'm telling you, niggas, just watch that shit, dude. Some of them motherfuckers is just people trying to get clickbaits. But a lot
a
of
little research goes into it.
If you pay attention, I'm telling you.
Another guy, Jay Crum, here in town, does a good class on how to market your music and everything. Costs you a little money, but I'm telling you guys, some of these things where you guys do this research can get you into being able to do it on your own. Yeah. You know, and sometimes I think that helps a lot with if you do it on your own, then you're less likely to give up doing it.
Right.
You know, because some guys, there's a certain individual out of Arizona, I'm not going to name his name, that I can't stand, but some of you guys love him, and to me, he's a piece of pig vomit shit. But, you know, like, it can avoid you getting snaked by some of these people, for sure. Let's talk about your up-and-coming EP.
Undeniable. Shit's about to be undeniable, straight up. The name really gonna speak for itself, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you hear the bars and everything about it is, you know what I'm saying? It's me, but it's different, you know?
I got a little privy to some of it, so I'll tell you guys, it's
definitely ahead of the game.
It's a personal version of L.A. Remy.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
He gets some voice in it, which is nice. Like, he ain't singing like R. Kelly or nothing, or, you know, Seal, but
I'm talking about real life shit going on.
And he really hits it with it. It's good. Like, and it was just a freestyle version I heard, guys. Just a freestyle. So when I get to hear the studio edit of it with your vocals just right at the instrumentals, it's going to be perfect. Oh, by the way, and what he played me wasn't just like a recorded version with him rapping over the lyrics like some live shows I see. It was him playing the instrumental and actually hitting it with the instrumental at the highs and the lows and changing his cadence with the beat, and it was dope. I recorded it, but I don't think I'm going to show you guys because I'm going to be a dick like that. That's my private collection.
You keep that for when it drops, you know?
Like, maybe
this motherfucker dropped before the EP, so y'all be ready. Y'all be enticed by it, man.
Yeah, this is coming out in like a week or two.
Yeah.
And so when the EP drops, I'll bring it back out.
That part out, man. Edit that out.
Well, I'll bring out when you drop the EP, I'll bring you back, and then we'll include that freestyle on the EP review.
Okay.
Because we've had a couple guys come back and do reviews. Mr. Gates came back and did a review of the Son of the Witch music video. Draz came on and did the Old Market Volume 1 review. Come on, guys. Hit me up to do a review on your album with you. Come on and talk about it.
Just because you know, hey, I'm telling you, he already told me, and he better stick to his guns, man. If you motherfuckers is what?
I'm not afraid to tell you if you want the honesty.
Bring it up here if it's trash, man. It's called a review for a reason.
Like, honestly, most of you guys have been, this year alone for what has come out of Omaha has been some of the most impressive. Like, that pandemic did something to a lot of you guys. Like, and I'm sucked it happened, but I'm glad it did, because some of these guys' new albums that dropped this year, Mr. Gates' Trifecta, Finch's Wings, Smoke Break's new album, Corduroy's Dim, you know, they're just fucking sweet ass shit. Like, I'm like, and I know some of that stuff's a little older music too on some of them, but just the fact that the fire got lit for them to give it to us. Yeah. And I know you have a lot worked up waiting to come. When you were first recording, getting into music, when'd you drop your first album? When were you like, all right, cool, I got all this shit recorded, I ain't got nothing to do with it, can't get it up? When did you...
I was never like that, because I ain't never had like a whole bunch of shit recorded to where, like, except like now, you know, but if you want to say that, because I don't really count that other shit, bro. I probably won't ever even drop that. But,
those are the basement tapes. Those are for when 50 years after you're dead and someone's craving for some new L.A. Remy. You're like, all right, you can release that shit.
The only good one I dropped back then was that Murder All She Wrote. And y'all motherfuckers got a video to that, so y'all can be happy with that shit. But I feel like it'll be the L.A. Remy tape, bro. That's the first satisfying shit I got, you know. Everything else was like, I didn't like the way it sounded, or it wasn't me. Like, even Murder All She Wrote, like, me personally, like, I don't like it. You know, I don't like Murder All She Wrote. Like, I like it because it was like, it's real shit. It's like, at that point when I wrote that song, it was we had the riots going on, you know what I'm saying? from city to city, we had riots going on. Little James Scarlight just died. You had the man got kneed on, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a whole bunch of shit going on. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to just talk about police brutality, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But all in all, I don't like the way the shit sounded. But everybody likes the song. You know
You're your worst critic,
but
bro.
like, it's not a lot, but it's 2K views on there, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't fucking know why, but I feel like my shit now is way fucking harder. You know what I'm saying? So
Sometimes it's the message in the music, though, too. You know, sometimes that's what really hits home.
yeah,
So that's cool because the LA tapes that's one of the ones that you took away from me.
yeah.
Which,
But then I wasn't even LA Remy back then. Though. I was Young Meech. You know what I'm saying?
so this should get us more excited for this new EP coming out, guys, because
Yeah, this is like real, man. It's called Undeniable. So
this is what Remy's telling us is finally LA Remy, which is getting me excited. If you guys aren't getting excited, you fucking suck.
straight up, man. Like then I got a whole bunch of other shit worked up, man. I'm gonna have. Hopefully, I'm gonna have more shit with more people. Shout out TME, shout out Body Bag Gang, shout out Gutter, shout out Bo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my niggas. I'm trying to get a real something to see, and I feel like this house I got it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we got it, man. We just gotta come the fuck together.
I'm telling you, them 3 little clips I heard, and I don't. It's studio versions of them are going to be badass, and then you live on them are going to be even better. Because again, guys, if you're a real musician, you understand what I'm saying when I say a studio version and a live version versus him freestyling off a Bluetooth speaker. They all sound different, you know.
And
So
plus, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be all loud in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a loud person until I get on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
no, yeah. This is not set up for perfect fucking amplification and shit.
But when you know what I'm saying, when I'm doing my job, I'm doing it with everything.
But the thing is when you can hear things in a freestyle that they're doing over a beat in your room, and the freestyle goes the way these went, you can see why Eminem got signed by Dre.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just so you know, that's how M got signed. Like, most of his shit's a freestyle starts off, you know, or just something kind of, oh, you give me this beat, let's see what we do.
And I'll do that anywhere. It's for any
to be able to control your voice and to do, like, the way he was hitting highs and lows and rolling with hi-hats, and you know, like, a lot of you guys can learn that once you be able to control your pitch with the beat. And again, that was just fucking nothing to help accentuate anything. You know, it's just a little dinky speaker that I have
no
here.
No ad-libs, no.
You know, there's
none of that shit.
no equalizer in it, nothing.
Straight.
And it was just
sound just like me, you know what I'm saying? So
and it got me excited for a studio version and to see it perform live, guys. So I'm telling you, it's something to look forward to. It's something we're going to be really excited for. You think your little 2K numbers on Murder She Wrote's impressive? You're going to be, these numbers better be sky high, because
it's gonna be well promoted. We gonna be ready. I'm gonna do some more shit for y'all, so to get y'all ready for this shit.
Any December shows coming up?
Nah, man. I'm taking a break for right now. February 5th is our motherfucking me and my wife's doing our birthday bash. So my birthday's in December. So last year I did my birthday. Hold on. Was it last year? I think it was last year. I done did so many fucking shows. I think it was last year. And we did it at the fucking Tequila Garage, bro. And that shit was 3 times over capacity. I swear they stopped letting people in. And then a couple of people left. And then a couple of people came in. And it was like that the whole night. And it got to the point they pulled me to the side. They was like, dude, you got to pay for more security. I'm like, what? Then you gotta pay for more security. I'm like, all right, cool. Pay for more security. But I feel like the only reason why I had to pay for more security is just because the type of crowd that I bring. And then the card that, you know what I'm saying? I had that motherfucker stacked. You know what I'm saying? I made the card and all that.
We're there for the music, guys. I get it. There's shit that happens. I'm not a big fan of getting my nuts squeezed on when I go to a damn show. So if we could all just get along at these shows, we could relax on the security a bit. Like, that's actually what kills a lot of these promoters' pockets. Because guess what? These motherfuckers don't want to go stand there for fucking $10 an hour, right? You know, the security cost. So if we could all just get along, I'm not saying, you know, don't fucking lose your self-respect, but respect the artist enough and the scene enough to leave the drama outside the venue.
Yeah.
Like, go a couple blocks down and beat the piss out of somebody.
So my last shits, my birthday is December, so last year I did my birthday there, had a big ass bash. So this year, or next year, we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna be at the Omaha Lounge.
Shout out Jeff from Omaha Lounge, bro. Appreciate the fuck out of you. You have really given the local guys. Right next to you, the Underdogs was the very first hip hop show he allowed us to do at the Omaha Lounge. I got to host it with Tyler Two Strikes. I've had every single guy on there in here besides Marquise is dead, and the guy was like, I brought out the gold record. He was like, oh, that's so cool, blah 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 blah. And then ever since then, it's been a firestorm of just him letting all kinds of people, like seriously, even artists. You artists, if you're looking for a venue like LA Remy, talk to Jeff. He is a fucking awesome dude. He allows shit to happen. King Crime's been there. Fucking Juju's been there. Fucking Nice Enough's been there. Fucking Tyler Two Strikes has been there. You know, he's opened the door for different promotions to be in there, and it's so fucking cool that, you know, you're booking a show there. Plus, they got the best seats in town. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
They got,
when you get real stoned and want to sit,
it's a little far out, man. But if y'all want to,
it's right off the interstate, though.
See a real good show, man. I'll bring y'all that out. But it's gonna be so for the card, man. So listen, man. So it's gonna be me. It's gonna be Crime. It's gonna be D-Lo. It's gonna be my guy Bowmore. I try to get Bacon in there. He said he gotta go. He got something going on for his birthday.
He's a busy motherfucker.
Oh, that's my guy though, man.
He's busy.
He did it. I know for a fact that he did it with at my last birthday bash.
Like, that guy's, to catch him in Omaha is almost impossible.
He just did a show with at the fucking Wire Pub.
Yep, just what, 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah, you were supposed to be there, but some shit happened, so.
I had tickets,
yeah.
But I had to do a giveaway.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be called the Big Winter Bash, and this bitch is about to be lit. Got a nice lineup going on. We're gonna have hella merch out there, and that's why I don't have no merch for everybody that want to know that too. All merch is stopped, and that's another reason why it stopped. Period. You know, I already had plans, so I'm just like, I'm gonna just stop. I can't sell if I get a fuck ton of merch in that got my old logo in it, that would fuck everything up for me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to chill out on
a whole rebranding process takes a bit.
Yeah, so it's coming back real soon. By the time February 5th hit, I'm gonna have everything y'all want, from fucking shirts, hoodies, fucking skull caps, ski masks, fucking everything. So just be waiting for the new improved LA Remy, man. Cause I'm telling you, we coming.
Fucking ski mask. That's nice.
Body bag gang, we coming real hard, bro. We're gonna be the next out the city. That's gonna make it. I'm trying to get a deal for it so we can get the fuck out of the ghetto. And, you know what I'm saying? For everybody that's always had that ambition and that drive with us, we next, man. I'm telling you, we next.
I like that. That's good.
Seriously.
That's dope. So, in February, guys, we got a birthday bash, winter bash coming up. We're going to have a nice show at the Omaha Lounge with a really fucking dope-ass lineup.
It's going to be a nice, I'm not fucking whacking you guys, because I know a lot of my fans been complaining like, bro, like, what's going on with the $35, $45 tickets? Like, come on, bro.
Stevie Stone was 25.
So, I got y'all, man.
It's and no offense, guys. I love it when you do national acts and stuff, but sometimes the national act is not my draw whatsoever. Like,
people like that underground.
You know, I'm definitely into my local guys. There are national acts I like. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating all national acts, but just because I like local guys doesn't mean I'm gonna like the national guy. So half the time I don't even stay for the national act. I'm sorry, I Omaha you guys, but I'm also there for the Omaha scene. You know, so it's hard for me to really like. And again, I bought 2 tickets to Stevie Stone. I just wasn't able to make it.
But a lot of these fucking national guys be fucking weirdos anyway.
And I'm telling you, some of these
I
guys.
feel like the coolest motherfucker I've ever met. I think P.D. Pablo was cool, but Afro Man was really laid back. You know what I'm saying?
Hands down, one of the coolest ones, which shocked the fuck out of me, was Esham. He does like acid horrorcore rap, like psycho fucking Brother Lynch kind of style rap, and he's like considered the godfather of it, right? Like a super scary dude on CD. This motherfucker was out there filming every local guy's set, shaking their hands, telling them how good their set was.
For the entertainment, man.
You know?
And them rappers, them is rappers, bro.
Like, I thought that dude was really cool that he was out there doing that shit,
Yeah.
you know? Like hands down, really, like, I went and bought a shirt from him, and the dude was like, I appreciate you buying merch from me, blah, 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 blah. And the guy's been in the game 25 years, and has been on Billboard, and got gold records, but
that's why he not big-headed.
Yeah, and he was just real laid-back dude. Like, you just kind of didn't think.
But he also...
Then I went and seen Little Fucking White, and it was my wife's fucking birthday, and I asked the motherfucker if I could get an autograph for my wife for her fucking birthday, because she...
White lived
and this motherfucker's like, did you pay the $75 meet and greet fee? Fuck you, motherfucker. No, Little White.
That's what he said?
That's what he said. Fuck you, Little White. Poppin' Zannies. That's your one fucking good song, bitch.
He really lived a life that he rapped, though. That's...
Like, that just...
I'm not saying that he a tough guy.
There was fucking 12 people in the fucking club. Motherfucker, and you asked me if I paid... Motherfucker, you sold 12 tickets. Shut the fuck up. You should be lucky I'm asking for your goddamn autograph. There's more local rappers in the venue than there were fans.
Yeah.
And he was like, $75 meet and greet. Motherfucker, I met more people with better talent than you that was stoked
Is it
to
the
fucking...
outside show you talking about?
No, this was at the club that was on 120th and Center. It was like 7 years ago.
So I did this shit.
It really made me mad. Sorry about my Little White rant, and I'm sorry if you guys like Little White. That was one of my wife still loves him, but it just fuck. Like, I was like, seriously,
Like I
dude.
said, brother, like that he rap. So if you catch a guy, so you walk up, all right, so say me. I'm not a big people person, you know. So when it comes down to like,
But why stand at your merch booth?
I feel you.
Like, if I walked up to him in the bathroom while he had his dick in his hand, I could totally see
That's
him telling me,
different, yeah.
no autograph. But when you're standing there selling me your fucking
That's
merch,
different, yeah. You supposed
and
to,
you fucking tell me it's
yeah.
motherfucker, I'm meeting you right now, buying the t-shirt from you, and you gonna fucking tell me $75 to get it signed?
That's a weirdo.
That's some weird shit.
That's a weirdo move. But like I'm saying, like
Weird
besides
flex.
him, but if you catch, you know what I'm saying, some guy that don't call it, like I'm an artist, bro. I don't call myself a rapper. So when you can't run into one of them guys that's really like telling the truth and everybody that they spit.
So key
like
example, I seen like ISO at a couple shows before. I did not walk up to him and introduce myself and get all weirdo on him. I understand people do want their separation from that. Totally get that. There's certain times I'll run into guys at like stores and shit, and I don't fanboy on them at the store. Like I'd seen Big Mista at the store one time and didn't, and just kind of walked by, didn't say nothing. I didn't want to make a big deal about it, Like it just seemed real weird. Like honest to God, I seen fucking ISO the other day, fucking at the goddamn fucking store. I swear to God, and I was just like, And so my wife even said something, but instead of saying something, I'm like, let's not be them weirdo people. Like, motherfuckers want a normal life,
I get that sometimes, but then sometimes I get people. I was in a mall one day, and some niggas walked up and was like, LA, It was good. And I'm trying to keep walking. They behind us making gun noises. They're like, gang. I'm like, okay.
No, I totally get that
I'm like,
shit.
duck off in the store, bro. I'm like, we're gonna duck off in the store.
I totally get that. One time I fanboyed on Surreal the MC when he was working at Cubby's, and my coworker at the time looked at me and said, "Who the fuck was that?" I looked up and said, "Now you just make me feel like an idiot," you know, because then some people just have no idea who the person is you're even, you know. So it's just fucking hilarious. So again, we got new merch coming. We got a show coming up in February. We got an EP coming out. Yeah, let's get into some fun shit. 3 artists you can work with. They can be, you know, alive or dead. Any kind of music, bro. Like anything. You can get Beethoven on it if you want. Or, you know, say you want Dr. Dre in there. Or you want to do a song with like Celine Dion. Who would be 3 people you'd really like to work with?
I don't do features, man. But
Well, no, not like features,
I
but
do one with. I would like to work with Snoop Dogg. And then I like to work with Ice Cube because I really want to get into some acting shit, bro. Like on some like real shit. I want to play in scary movies.
Yeah.
Playing like.
get Busta Rhymes in there then. Maybe you'll be in that Hollywood or that Halloween
but
movie.
I want a nigga that can write it a movie. Busta Rhymes ain't writing no movie. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube writing movies, numerous movies. So that, and then like on the music tip, Pac, man. That's like my biggest inspiration in this world is, other than my kids and my family, is Tupac.
I can dig that.
Tupac, that's that man. He spit the truth. And you got these weirdo Xanax rappers out here talking about the music boring. What the fuck is wrong with you, fucking 2000 babies, man?
You know what's funny? Out of everybody that's been on here, you're the only one that's actually brought up Tupac.
For real.
Out of everybody that's been on here.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Lucky some of them people on that wall is my friends. I'll talk shit. Hey, shout out to Bear Boy too, bro. Shout out
Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo. Yeah, shout out to him too, bro.
Long live Rodney.
I just seen bro at his job, man. I was taking my cousin. That nigga just got out of the Fed, so he can't smoke weed. He got to smoke CBD. So he like, brother, he bugged me all day to take him to CBD shop. So
That diet weed, Bobo.
yeah, wound up running into him. He was like, "Hey, you like Remy, huh?" And I finally, because I don't look people in their face unless I'm talking to you. I look you in your face then. But like if I'm like walking around, I'm not like looking at it all in your face. So like he said something, I finally looked at him. I'm like, "Oh yeah, bro, what's good?" You know what I'm saying? So shout out to bro. I seen he had his merch shut up at that motherfucker.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He working a job. Not letting the job work out.
That kid got a fucking hustle on him, bro. Like his merch game's on point. He got skateboard decks. I mean, he's like, I love Bobo. He's one of my favorite people in town.
Yeah,
He knows that. Much love to him. He's I like the fact that he does a lot for
his fan base.
You know, like he doesn't try to do it to line his like.
And he not being somebody that he's not.
No, this is not a love letter to Bobo. Sorry.
What I can't say is at first I didn't think that. Just like everybody has their skin.
No, yeah. You think everybody's just to act.
Listen to him.
And then once you meet him and shit.
To him. Like when you meet somebody, 9 times out of 10 when I meet a fucking artist, I don't even see them like that. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10 when you meet me, you see me. You know what I'm saying? Just like you can visualize what I'm saying to you when I'm spitting it in this fucking microphone. Because it's all real.
Again, when we get that EP, I'm telling you guys.
That's why I fuck with my guy Crown. That's why I fuck with my guy Bobo. That's why I fuck with my guy KG. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, the city is here, bro. I'm telling you that right now. And then shout out, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other people out here that's doing a lot of people that you probably don't know. They more underground, real rap scene. You know what I'm saying? That's really rapping about that real shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, shout out to the whole team, man. Shout out to the whole city.
You guys know I love you. We're doing I like how well everybody's progressing.
Yeah, straight up.
Like, I know there's been some statements about stagnant steam. Love you, Jay Breed. But it's not very stagnant. It may be at a slow period, but that doesn't mean people aren't cooking shit up. Again, that doesn't mean they're not, just because they took all their shit off the fucking digital streaming services, doesn't mean we're not getting shit back.
By the time y'all think like, oh yeah, he done for. I'm about to pass him back up. Nigga, I'm still in there, bro. So
That pendulum got to swing back at one point, right?
The worst fear is when I drop my shit back and it just take off even more. You're gonna be upset because I'm just really just like studying marketing schemes. And I'm about to go through a different. I'm not probably gonna go fuck with distro, or I'll fuck with distro and I'll fuck with United Masters, because both of them, you know what I'm saying, they both doing it. Distro Kid doing it, but I'm really trying to touch overseas type shit, you know, and United Masters do that.
And that's a good market to tap into.
Overseas, because they love our shit.
One of the big reasons Megaran was able to blow up and become an official rapper from Capcom, from becoming a middle school English teacher to an official licensed rapper for Capcom after stealing all their beats out of their fucking video games, was he blew up in Japan. Like, Japan just loved him.
For the video game Capcom.
Yeah.
That's lit as fuck.
Yeah, he went from being an underground rapper. I interviewed one of his engineers, Bag of Tricks Cat, that got him on billboards with Emerald Knights. And once he blew up in Japan and Japan Capcom heard it, he did the soundtrack for Big Hero 6. And he's an independent rapper. So guys, this shit is possible. You know, you just need to learn where to tap in.
Right.
Like, and he knew where his fan base was. So instead of saying Nintendo, he started calling his shit Famicom, because that's what they called it in Japan.
Right.
You know, and to us, we're like, Famicom, what the fuck, you know? But
That shit going nuts. Yeah,
he was tapping into his market, you know, and so that's.
I tell you, man,
And again, foreign markets will eat up even the worst rappers because it's something that they don't have. You know, American hip hop is something that will always, like, it's one of the most sold commodities in the world.
shit.
Hands down. Nobody else does it like.
Because nobody had rap. No fucking generation. I mean, not generation, but no fucking heritage, religion, other than black was doing rap when it first started. It started in New York, you know what I'm saying? So
in the Bronx.
In the Bronx, in the ghetto, in the projects. So you can't say that anybody else was rapping. Rap came from America. Rap came from niggas, you know what I'm saying? So any other, like, so I'm telling you, like, even Mexicans, you know what I'm saying, in Mexico.
Well, you had 3 Jewish guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Beastie Boys.
Jews, like, I don't look at Jewish people like that. I look at Jewish people like niggas, because y'all were slaves. Y'all.
We were forced into ghettos.
Y'all niggas too, so just like Mexicans, yeah, them niggas too. We all niggas, bro. Like, black people, we all, you know what I'm saying? Hair curly, your hair get curly, you get nappy.
It does.
You get greasy.
They call us swarthy.
You probably don't get sunburned.
Look.
Do you sunburn? Do you get sunburned?
It all depends on how long I've been in the sun.
But
they take a long time.
Yeah, it don't happen immediately, huh?
Take a long time.
You got a little melanin in your skin, motherfucker. You got a little black in you.
Let's put it this way: Jesus was black and Jesus was a Jew. So what does that tell you?
Jews are niggas. So I'm telling you.
That's fucking. I like this conversation.
No, seriously.
So let's hop on to something I really want to pick your brain, and this will get us a little more personal side of LA Remy. So it's one song. It's not on repeat, but say you push play on your radio or get on the elevator. This is the only song that'll play for the rest of your life anytime you hear music.
I listen to too much music. I don't know. I go back to Tupac, bro.
I knew that was going to be the answer.
Go back to Tupac. My grandpa used to bourbon out and listen to Tupac since I was since I can remember listening to music. I don't know. Shit. It'll be 3 songs by block. If I just press the radio and 3 songs continuously played, It'd be fucking Hit 'Em Up by Pac, fucking Doug's Mansion by Pac, and I Ain't Mad at You by Pac. That's the main song, cause that's my biggest inspiration. Like, them is real bars. The rest of this bubblegum shit is like, I listen to other artists, you know what I'm saying, like newer artists that came out. I like them, but like when I want to resort back to lyrical
Content.
real life shit, I go listen to Pac, and I go listen to fucking old NWA, and I go listen to fucking E40 and shit like that. Like, them is real bars. So
KRS-One will always be one of my favorite old school guys.
KRS-One cool, he cool.
And I think the whole reason I'm big on KRS-One is I heard a stupid Sublime song that's called KRS-One, and I was like, what the fuck? And I heard that in like 96 or something. I was like 10 years old, and so I started digging through like my sister's shit, and sure enough, she had a KRS-One fucking CD, and I'm like, oh, and I started playing it, and I was like, oh, I love this dude.
Yeah.
Like, because my sister was a big Tupac fan. My sister's 5-6 years older than me, you know, so I got a privy to not being able to choose my music.
Shit, wow.
So that's why I can vibe real well with Tupac. My sister was a huge Pac fan. I remember her having his book of poetry and shit. Like,
that movie was not fucking real, bro.
and if that tells you one thing about a hip hop rap artist, that if he can have a book of poetry printed, it tells you how deep his lyrics
That's
are.
another thing I started off doing before I started like writing my music down. I used to like, that's what inspired me to start even fucking writing my music down. When I was in jail, 'cause you know, like I said, you ain't got nothing to fucking do but read. So I fucking ran across that concrete rose from a concrete, some shit that Tupac wrote that poem book.
Yep.
And I read it from front to back. I read that shit in like a week. So
That's
swear.
really cool that you
I swear,
read that book.
Read that shit in like a week. And after that, I told my homie, I'm like, shit, bro, I think I'll start writing.
I was like 12 years old reading that, and it was like,
writing what, nigga? You gonna write stories? I said, shit, yo. So I'm writing poems though, but the poems that I'm writing, I love poems. I'm like he did. He telling a hood story and
no, I totally
like
understand that.
one paragraph poem. So I did that, and then it taught me how to write. Taught me how to write my music down.
Gave you an idea of how to do. So, you guys already know I nerd out for guys that go from writing poems to being able to write raps, because it's similar but different. Writing a poem will teach you how to actually be able to write a constructive story, and then, the rhyming words always come later.
Yeah.
And it's so cool that, because some guys can rap and freestyle and fucking kill it, but are dick ass at writing poetry, you know what I mean?
Or writing lyrics, period.
Yeah.
So like,
So
and
that's
another
super
person-
dope
another
that you're
person
cool with
I
that.
I left out, bro. Fucking Kendrick Lamar, bro. Kendrick Lamar is the GOAT of this fucking shit, bro. I swear to God, that nigga be spitting, and I don't care what nobody say. Kendrick Lamar is the GOAT. He come from Compton, and the nigga is really he don't rap about gang shit all the time.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But where he come from. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's about me. Sometimes I wish I could do, you know what I'm saying? That's why I tap in with different people. You know, like I tap in with Kid Corduroy. I tap in with artists that sing and shit like that. Because a lot of the times I talk about different shit. I talk about struggles. I talk about money. I talk about this. But then, like, when I really get into some shit, I get to talk about real shit so... sometimes I want to gravitate to different areas, and that's why I feel like it's in me. I should act. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't no actor, and I ain't never been like the person to like. I don't know, bro. I don't even know how to put it. Cause in high school, I would have never fucking went out for no damn drama class, or when they do the stage. What the fuck they do the
Drama.
the plays. Yeah, I could never do it, bro. But
Theater class and shit.
But now, for some reason, like, just who I am, put me in a gangster movie, bro. Put me in a motherfucking scary movie. And I'm gonna be like you say, Busta Rhymes at the end of motherfucking Halloween. I'm gonna be the good guy. I'm gonna be the one to whoop the monster ass.
And I don't care who the fuck you guys are. He fucking killed that role. And I'm tired of the bad fucking reviews about him in that movie because
He did better than LeBron.
you know what I mean? Like, I've seen some fucking these guys that you motherfuckers swallow up, and Space Jam fucking sucked.
The graphics of it was dope, but other than that,
Like, it was fucking terrible. And I'm not even going in there with the he ain't Michael Jordan opinion because I could give a fuck less about that. It sucked.
but Busta Rhymes been acting for. He was acting. He fucking for y'all niggas that don't know, bro. He played in fucking Higher Learning. He played in.
By the way, if you've never seen that fucking movie, go watch it. It has some of the best
He played in a lot of
hip hop
shit, man.
artists in it that do such an amazing fucking job in that movie. I mean, Ice Cube in that movie is cold as fuck.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
Busta Rhymes.
Like, just go watch that movie if you've never seen Higher Learning. It is. That's why I like you, Remy. That fucking movie's the shit.
Most definitely, bro.
Oh, and there's a shitty dude in there whose name's Remy. Fuck. Yeah, just go peep that fucking movie, guys. If you've never seen it, go look it up. It'll actually, if you don't think Ice Cube and shit can rap or act because you seen like fucking Daddy Go Home and shit, go fucking watch that movie. On that note, let's wrap up this interview, LA. 7 words. What do you want to do with your music?
Shit, I don't know. Take it to the motherfucking sky, man. Never come back down. Put my whole city on. I'm just trying to put this shit on my back, bro.
I'm gonna start calling you LA Atlas. Got the whole world on your back, bro.
I'm gonna do it, man. Got to. And my boy was just talking about this shit last night. He like, man, you the one.
I like
You the
that.
one.
I like that because see, he didn't say him. He said his city. You know, that's what the Mountain Dew review is about. The city. And again, it's bigger than this city. You know, it's about the scene, the culture, the music.
The
Just
world, let them know what's up.
you know,
Overseas.
let them know fucking we ain't
From
just
the
cornfield
ocean
and
to the
cows.
shit.
You know, like that's
Oh,
cool as
yeah.
fuck. I
That's
really
out-
like that.
That's out far, man. We in the city, bro.
You gotta go out west for that shit.
Yeah, we in the city, man. That shit get real wild. Man.
On that, LA Remy, thank you so much for stopping by the Mountain Dew review.
You know?
It's been an absolute pleasure. I highly enjoyed my little privy to the freestyles, bro. Again, that's cool part about doing this shit. I get spoiled like that. Like that really made my weekend.
You know,
that was cool as fuck. Got me excited for this EP. You know damn well I'm gonna be fucking pushing the fuck out of it when it drops.
Most definitely. And it's coming, bro.
It's just got me excited. You guys better be getting excited. LA Remy, for being on the Mountain Dew review, you are officially tramp stamped approved, bro.